Hello, and thanks for buying a U.S. Pet Door, a member of the PetSafe family of fine pet management products. This video was designed to be used in conjunction with the printed directions, and we encourage you to read them thoroughly. You should have chosen the correct size pet door for your pet by its size and breed. But to be certain before installation begins, bring your pet to the pet door and make sure the pet will fit through. If there is any doubt, return to your retailer and get the next larger size. Now let's go over the parts and tools you will need. There are 2 frames, one with the flap attached, the closeout panel and hardware pack, template and instructions. You will need a power jigsaw or keyhole saw, a drill with a 1/2 inch bit and a 5/16 bit, a screwdriver and a pliers, a pencil and some tape. You may also want to use a level. And please, use safety glasses. Start by bringing your pet to the door you plan to use and mark a spot in the center, left to right, at your pet's shoulder height. This will be at the center of the pet door opening. Draw a vertical line through that spot. Now, using that spot as the middle of the template, line up the notches of the template with the vertical line and tape the template to the door. Now trace the inside edge of the template and mark the screw holes. Then remove the template. Use the drill and 1/2 inch bit to drill 4 corner holes on the inside of the template line. Now use the saw to cut on the line from hole to hole. You may want to sand the edges after removing the large rectangle from the opening. Using the 5/16 bit, drill the screw holes through the door at the marked spots. But wait, it's very important that you drill straight through the door so that the screws and binders will meet successfully. So please take your time and drill straight through. Insert both frames into the door. The one with the flap goes on the inside. Insert the screws from the inside and the binding posts from the outside and tighten till snug. It may be necessary to adjust the frame thickness and screw length depending on your door. See the written instructions if required. The last adjustment is to ensure the bottom of the flap meets the frame opening. A movable bar is provided. Using the pliers, pull up on the adjustment bar till the flap meets the bar. In warmer weather, you may have to tap the bar down so it won't overlap the flap. The locking cover slides into the track on the inside. Do not use the spring-loaded locking pins as a handle. Now you can enjoy the convenience of allowing your pet to come and go by itself. And if you continue to let this tape run, there are some tips on training your pet to use your new pet door. So long! As you begin to train your pet to use the pet door, it will learn that if it can see through the door, it can go through. And if it can't see through, it can't use the door. Now for basic training. First, tape up both flaps so that they are out of the way. Have your pet on one side of the door and you with its favorite treat on the other. Coax, never force your pet through the door. It may be reluctant at first, but take your time. Generally, frequent but short 10-minute training sessions are best. After your pet is coming through to you with confidence, stay on the same side as the pet and throw its treat through the door. It will usually follow after. Gradually lower the large flap during training until it's hanging loose. Continue training, and eventually, when your pet is a pro, let down the U flap for the best energy efficiency. We're sure that you and your pet will love the convenience and freedom of a Johnson pet door. And remember, this video should be used in conjunction with the printed instructions. Need more help? Call us at 800-457-3911.
Now that you've given your dog the freedom to go out into the yard, give him the safety and security to enjoy it with Radio Fence from PetSafe. Radio Fence uses a buried wire and a special signal collar to help you train your dog to stay in your yard. Radio Fence is easy to install yourself, and it costs a lot less than standard fencing. To you and your dog, a fence-free yard has never been more attractive. Thanks to Radio Fence, only from PetSafe.